balls. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. K3FEF.
Whiskey 3, Oscar Hotel. Gentlemen, I have a young generation of boys that would like to say hello. The name here is David. I've got a couple of 9-year-olds or so that would like to say hi. Hello, Billy. I know that's you out there. Do you guys mind if these guys jump in and say hello?
No, come on in. The water's fine. We'd love to say hello. This is W2BTK transmitting from Montana Mountain in New Jersey.
Hello. My name is Daniel Billier, and I am 9 years old. We are in Maryland right now, and we're just having a good time.
Well, hello, Daniel. You're sounding good here in New Jersey. That's quite a trip, over RF. What do you think about all these antennas and, transmitting equipment and all that stuff? Do you think it's cool, or would you rather play Xbox? That's my question.
I do not play Xbox, and I don't know anything about satellites in New Jersey. I can tell you that. This is my first time on a live stream.
Well, that's cool. You're doing just fine. It's pretty cool to think about all the things that have to happen to convert, your voice going into that microphone, coming out over the air all the way here to New Jersey into my receiver, into a speaker, so that I can hear you. If you think about it.
Hello, my name's Benjamin, and Daniel is actually the John Hawkins whatever kid. I don't remember. Miracle Network.
How old is Ben?
6. And February 13th, I'm turning 7. And so I really haven't done this before, so I'm just gonna run away. Run now.
Where are you kids going back to school?
Wait a second, I have a question here. First of all, David, could you give me your call sign again? I want to get you in the logbook here. This is Mike. Call sign is K3FEF. Kilo 3 Fox Echo Fox.
Ready?
Whiskey 3.
Hotel.
Oscar Hotel.
And what are you going back to?
I honestly don't know. I have a lot of reading to do before we go back to school. I'm very excited to go back and see my friends. We haven't been able to have play dates and all that. So I was pretty upset about that, but otherwise I'm chilling over here in Maryland.
Very good. Well, you guys sound fantastic, and Daniel and Benjamin, you both sound great there. So we're not too worried about the school aspect. Don't worry about it. If you're interested in ham radio, I bet you're more than happy to learn plenty of stuff on your own as it is. So that's a good thing. Anyway, you guys sound great. This is K3FEF, and I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania, right where Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York come together. Back to you guys.
We were actually going to go to New York, but that was canceled because of COVID. We were going to go on a cruise, have a lot of fun there. But we've been visiting my aunt and uncle in Florida. First time we drove, that was quite the experience. Second time we flew on a plane, that was, I think, a week and a half ago. That was really fun. So the airport was a lot different. The airport in Florida, Tampa, that place usually has pulling in 20K per day. There was barely 100. It was so lightly. It's just a totally. I think that's pizza, but YouTuber food. Anyway, the airport was just so. There was no crowd, there were no lines. It was just very different.
Very good. Well, that's all fine business. Yeah, the nice thing about this whole thing is that the lines aren't too bad at the airports. So I'm looking at your dad's page on QRZ, and I see a picture of a Jeep. And I think that Jeep is, hold on, I gotta scroll up a little bit. Is that a YJ? No, is that a TJ? I think it's a TJ. And boy, that's some rock climbing going on there. So you guys like wheeling?
Dave is actually not my dad. He's my dad's friend. My dad is actually here. So Dave Pepper is not my dad. I can tell you that. I'm his cousin, and really different family. If you forgot, or if my brother didn't come through well, I am the Kidney Kid of the Year for the Miracle Network at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore. I keep saying to my parents, I really want a do-over because, we had a dance-a-thon the day before COVID canceled it. I was really bummed out about that, so I really hope, maybe they give, 2 kids the honor of the Miracle Network, because that would be insane. But my dad, the third.
All right, very good. And I'm sorry, I made an assumption there, and I don't know if you know the saying about making assumptions, but I certainly did that. So I get it. He's not your dad, but that's cool that you guys are on the radio. And John Hopkins, I'm quite familiar with John Hopkins for sure. And I know only a little bit about the Miracle Network, but good to hear. Good stuff. And yeah, glad to hear you guys on the radio. Maybe you'll get involved in this and get your licenses sometime in the future. That would be nice. Back to you guys, K3FEF.
What's happening in Pennsylvania right now?
Not much, actually. Pennsylvania's pretty quiet. We've got more action going on over in New York and New Jersey, which is why I moved to Pennsylvania, because Pennsylvania is pretty quiet. So I don't have to worry about all the COVID-19 stuff going on, because we just, not a lot of people, it's kind of quiet, not a lot of traffic. We get, if anything, we get a lot of vacationers that come here to visit, the waterfalls and the Delaware River and creeks and streams and whatnot. So it's pretty quiet right now, and I work from home, so I don't really have to worry about too much. And weather-wise, it's been very, very hot the past few days, really, really hot. I'm talking sweating like crazy, over 90. But yeah, I'm curious, we're down in Maryland, it's a little bit cooler, or at least I hope so, for your sake.
Really is not that much cooler. It might be a degree cooler. It's been really hot up here. But I've had my chickens to keep me company when we get taken off of screen time, or we just don't want to do it. My chickens, I have 5 chickens. My favorite is Fuzzball. She is just so calm, and she's just happy just eating grass. And we have this unbreakable bond. She lets me pick her up. It's just awesome. And with new dogs, she's enjoying that, and a cat. I actually can't touch cats because they're salmonella stuff. I can't have that. And I'm also, I wouldn't say allergic, but I can't have it because it'll stop my anti-rejection meds. I can't have grapefruit, starfruit, or dragon fruit. What?
You give out all the information now.
Yes, I know. Anyway, it's just been really quiet up here too. I've had just being with the chickens that are just like to see you, or peck at you and say, go away, I'm trying to lay an egg. That's what my chicken did yesterday. When I tried to pet her, she was in the roosting box, and I was like, hi there, and she was like, get away from me, and she started being really loud and all that. I was like, okay, and I ran out of there. I was like, oh my goodness. So yeah, it's just been really quiet up here. Besides my chickens, they're the opposite of quiet.
Well, we have 6 chickens here, and we also have 3 Pekin ducks, and they each have their own coops. The 6 chickens there are egg layers, and they are all wonderful girls. We jokingly call them, about lap cats and lap dogs. Well, these are like lap chickens. They'll pretty much jump on top of you and just want to sit down. And the ducks are just as friendly. They love to be cuddled and hugged, and we have a big pond on the property that we take the ducks down to. The ducks love swimming all day. So I can relate to the chicken story. Chickens are excellent, and a lot of people underestimate them. I happen to think they have great personalities, and they certainly recognize you after a while, and they're just fun animals. So we got our 6 chickens, we got our 3 ducks, and we have there's a boatload of other stuff here. We also happen to raise painted turtles. We have a lot of painted turtles in the pond. We have bald eagles here that fly across the Delaware River and over the roof of my house once in a while, and sometimes I get lucky and get a picture of the eagles. We have tons of hawks, plenty of hawks. The hawks, actually, very often we get to see the hawks fighting with the eagles for nesting space, which is very interesting. And of course it's Pennsylvania, we have tons of deer. The deer, in fact, tonight we were just sitting in front of the garage, and the deer walk right practically into the garage because they're looking for a snack. And technically we're not supposed to, but we cheat a little bit, and we do give them snacks once in a while. So yeah, we're big animal lovers here, and we have a lot of fun with all the animals around the property, and we try to take care of them as best we can. But wow, good signal. I'm curious, what type of, and maybe you can't answer this question, but you could try, what type of transceiver or transmitter are you running there?
By the way, we used to live on a farm until I was 3. Then till I was, I think, 4. Then we had cows. Did we have ducks? Yeah. Did we have ducks? We didn't have any ducks. I believe we had chickens. And they hunted all of our deer. And when I was muted, Dave, I told Dave, move to Pennsylvania because he's a deer hunter.
Okay. So,
Yes. Thank you so much for letting me in, having a future with you guys. This is W3 Oscar Hotel. I'll be clear on your phone.
Hey, I've got a quick question before you go, Daniel and Benjamin. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun using ham radios? And if so, what do you think is fun about it?
This is actually Benjamin and I's first time. Our favorite part is just we get to talk with other people and be on live streams. This is my first live stream I've ever been on, and I've never been on a live stream before. I was hoping my first live stream would be a gaming type, but chatting is a lot harder. Okay. Yep. So, yeah, I've just been having a lot of fun. We're meeting our friends. We're probably going to stay here for another 2 hours. So, my mom loves chatting with her friends. So, honestly, I'm looking forward to staying up late. So, I'll try to talk to you guys later.
All right, Daniel and Benjamin. Well, I'm glad to hear that you think this is fun. That's how I got into it. I just thought it was fun to use radios and get on the air and talk to people. So the fact that you're having fun, that makes me very happy. And hopefully you want to do it again and have more fun on the radio, because this is one of the most this is how I have fun. I use my radios and stuff. And to tell you the truth, I've learned a whole lot from doing this. Not that is a reason to do it, but if you think it's fun, you'll end up learning a lot of stuff. So hopefully that's the case. And I'm glad that you're having fun with it. And yes, you are on the live stream right now, Amateur Radio Live. And guess what? It's going to get uploaded to YouTube too. So you're going to be on the YouTube page. Everyone will see. And I'm sure that Dave will give you a link to that so you can hear yourselves live on the air here on 80 meters and see how you sounded and all that stuff. So, yep, you're live on Twitch and you're going to be live on YouTube probably tomorrow. So, anyway, it's all about having fun. And to hear that you guys are having fun, it's... well, that's what it's all about. This is W2BTK. It's been great talking to you guys. And yeah, get the grown-ups to chat for as long as you can so you get to stay up late. I know that trick, trust me.
And Mike, thank you so much. These guys had a great time. You should see the smile on their faces. So now we just need to talk his dad into getting him a radio, right? Look, I'm going to head back upstairs. I am so thankful for you guys letting these guys jump in the middle of the conversation there and get their first experience on the radio.
Dave, I think it was great that you pulled them in, so very cool. W3 Oscar Henry, this is K3FEF, Kilo 3 Fox, Echo Fox. 73s, and very nice chatting with you guys.
That's what it's all about.
Yeah, 73 fellas. Thanks so much.
Swine business.
And one PZU.
Timmy! I heard Timmy in there. PZU. Timmy, I listened to that